to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
McGrath coming in.
Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gets that away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Amir, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's out. Caught.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander. He's very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up. Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Over India, 29 for 1.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved more reward.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Thick edge. No. That's racing away. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Gone. Caught.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
End of the over. India are 41 for 2.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was a huge six. It's gone over 100 metres. Wasn't in doubt the moment it hit the bat. 4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
That's gone. A nice simple catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. Through the shot early, ball passes bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
And out. Superb bowling.
Malik out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
That's the over. India 61 for 4.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations. Combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Nicked it through the fake and slip cordon. No fielders out in the deep, so 4 more to the total. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yes.
Incredible. What a grab.
Kohli, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Royals in a whole heap of trouble.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.